My name is Lalit Mehra, and I'm a motivational trainer, a storyteller, a capability enhancer, and a coach. The topic for the day is teamwork, effective communication, and effective coordination in businesses, especially at the auto dealerships in India. Now, all successful businesses must have the spirit of oneness and teamwork among the various departments. This is especially true in the automobile sector, where the cooperation between the sales and the service is of prime importance. On too many occasions, the communication breakdown occurs because the sales department is not able to understand as to why the service workshop is not able to offer 100% perfect service to both the reasonable as well as the unreasonable customers. Similarly, the service department is also not able to understand as to why the sales department puts them in a spot of bother with at times near impossible or very difficult requests for service. Now, I've been into training and coaching for the last 19 years, and I train and coach both the sales as well as the service staff. Now, when I do the sales programs for the consultants or for the sales staff of the dealership, I normally ask them a question as to how they can improve the sales. Now, the consultants normally come up with a lot of answers, but they even talk about a lot of problems being faced at the dealership. And the most important is the quality of service being provided to the customers after they have purchased the cars. They talk about quality of service, they talk about probably behavioral issues, they talk about delays in service, they at times talk about non-availability of spare parts. So they're basically talking about customers are not happy. Now we need to sort this problem out. Now I have a suggestion for the dealerships. My suggestion is that every sales manager should start working as the service manager for a dedicated period of time in a year. The dedicated time could be decided by the dealership, but in my opinion, it should be about 30 days in a year. So what I'm saying is that the sales manager should work as a service manager for at least 1 month in a year. And similarly, the service manager should start working as a sales manager for the same duration of time. Now the top managers or the top management who are probably watching my video, some might be smiling, some are probably laughing, and some are wondering as to how is this possible? How come a sales manager who probably is not technically qualified, how can he work as the service manager? And similarly, how can a service manager who probably lacks the selling skills, how can he work as the sales manager? I know it is difficult, but then to be successful, we have to do everything that we normally don't like doing. There is a solution to this problem. Let us hire people who have the required qualifications. So let us hire a sales manager who's technically qualified. And similarly, let's hire a service manager who has enough of selling skills too. If this happens, there are going to be a lot of beneficiaries. The sales manager is one. He will start working in a better way because now he not only knows his job, but he also knows the job of the service manager. Similarly, the service manager will also start working in a better way. And when there is coordination, when there's teamwork, it will be passed on to the customers. So the customers are also going to be happy. So if the customers are happy, the dealership also will be happy because they will have more customers to serve. I know the competition is going up. There are lots of companies in the market and a lot of new ones are coming in. So things are getting tighter. The customers have a big choice. If they do not get service as per their expectations, they're liable to move to the competition, which means loss of business for the dealerships. Let us not do this. Let us give the best of service. I'm not saying that the service workshops are not working on the issues. Of course they are. They are analyzing the problems on a daily basis. They are also working on the solutions. And they are also trying to implement the solutions to finally make the customers happy. But the fact of the matter is that there are a number of customers who are still not happy. So let us follow the suggestion that I am giving you. Apart from that, kindly also look at different ways and methods which will make it possible for the dealerships to improve the services. Because customers today are looking for stress-free service. Let us do this. I know it is difficult, but let's do it. And if you are able to do it, magic will happen. I can assure you of that. Thank you.